Hello and welcome to Keep Us Creative Flow. We are completing the Junk Journal July challenge. We're getting there, getting down the list. So in the last video we completed fussy cutting. So I'll just quickly jump to that in here. It's evolving quickly. Oh yeah, here. So we fussy cut this, and then that was the page, which turned out quite cute. It takes a long time, but it's worth it, I think. So that was that. So next we're just going to be looking at it. So we can tick off fussy cutting. The next prompt is dyed. So first of all, I've got seeping in this mug here. I've got some elderberry and echinacea. Hopefully that's how you say it. Don't really like it. Some people might like it. You might like it. Tell me if you like it or you don't like it. But I've got about, I don't know how many, 20 packs of these. So I've put 3 in this one. I've already made like a little pocket thing here. So I've made a hinge with this thingamajig, and then there's 2 like areas to put something in there. So I've already recycled that, and I've cut out here so this can be all decorated and added onto a page as well. So that's been all used up. So this is a tea bag, and then the tea bag was taken out and just left on top. So that's what gave it its like colouring. And then I've got these. Apparently they're coasters, so it says, oh, styled by John Dickinson, made in England. And they are, so what I've done here, I know it's seen better days, I should really wash this out, but this had white paint in there, and I just added coffee and water, and that's what's been painted onto there, and that's dry now. So that's another thing that you can do with coffee. Or you could do a whole job lot and then just get whatever you think would soak up the pattern. So we've got a paper chain kit packaging. We've got a card. I think these were calendar cards that I've made. And we've got some staining on there. So some of these are actually onion water, and then some are coffee stained, some are tea stained, so it's a bit of a mixture, but I just put in anything. So that's a little embellishment. An envelope from my daughter, to-do list, and then this was put in the oven, so on the actual grill, so it's got a grill pattern on there. Got a bit of a strap there, and some line papers, very crispy. And we've got this square paper as well, which is pretty cool. I like the way that's just come out of the book and then it's all still stayed together. That's pretty cool. Same with this one. And then some more grill marks. So yeah, this is also grill marks on this envelope, so that can be actually put onto a page or tucked into a page. And this had felt tip on there, so I like the way it's bled through, so that could be another way to dye paper or fabric. And this has got quite a few splatters on it, so is that one. And then this, possibly red onion as well on that one. And then coming to the end, there is a lot more. I've got a massive box down here, but for now I just thought let's have a little play with this this dye. Oh god, sorry, excuse me. Pick up that. Sorry if I my head came into shot, apologies. Right, so what I was thinking is, got a brush here, and then I've got some Actually, let's see how it works just as it is. So I've got this little stamped bit here, so let's just see how it is before we actually add any extra colour. So this is just the natural, this Alderbarian echinacea. It's probably too much water to be fair, but we can see, nah, it's not enough. Well, it is if you put droplets on. I wonder if it will soak up. Let's see if it will soak up this vintage coaster. It has 3 layers in it. Let's see what it does. Unless we stick the whole thing in there. I'm just going to go for it. Oops, that's still a bit hot. Just squeeze that out. Open it out. Shall I take a tea bag and then just dab it with that instead? And I could put that on the radiator. There we are. Oops, things come out. Okay, that's going on the radiator now, behind me. And then we've got, so what I was going to do, add this Victorian velvet into this cup. So it's a distress strain. It says fluid dye for papers and porous surfaces. So we're going to add some of this in there. Well, I don't know how we're going to add it. I might just have to get a tea bag and then dab it on there. Oh god, there. That was a good squirt. I think that'll be enough. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh yeah, and this was what we did in the last one for the stains. So we did that in the coffee and white paint mixture as well. So this is where the little labels were on in our timeout prompt. So that's definitely dyed this paper. Actually, shall we add a bit more stuff to this? So now let's see how this operates. Let's give it a good shake. Stir, sorry. I think if it was less water, it would be deeper stain. Let's just add some more. Why not? Oh no. Okay, the whole thing's gone in. Okay. Okay. Right, that's all gone in there now. That can't be wasted. Right, so what I was thinking is, just going back to this. Oh yeah, we did tick off our fussy cutting, right. We're just grabbing a piece, maybe just this piece. Oh, let's do the herbal page. This was from Susie Q Makes. Thanks, Susie. Just gonna pop that there. Oh, I've literally made a mess everywhere. Okay, you go up there actually. Oh no, getting it on my top. This is not going to be good. Okay, let that dry there. This is probably not the best way to do this. I'm sure there's a safer way. Oh, you know what? Just dip the whole thing in there. Sorry, pardon me. I should have laid something down on this place. It's too late now. And then we've got some fabric here as well, a little piece of. Let's try and add some of this on there. and the other side. Let's do both sides, shall we? That is strong now. Oh my goodness. That's that. Turn this over. It's soaking up some of this on the thing as well, which is fine. Oh my goodness. Just do some more dots on this side and then let them dry. You know I'm getting it on my top as well. This bright top, which stains are never going to come out of this, are they? Just for contrast, I might just add some of this Dilutions as well, but I'm not going to spray it. I'm just going to be careful, right? I'm just going to undo the lid and then just add some droplets. I really should have protected my table. That's cool. It should dry in no time, so I'm just going to pause the video here and I'll be back. Hi, so this is the finished results. It's not completely dry, but it's almost there. So this is like a splattered type effect that was on coffee, and then that herbal tea stroke the Victorian velvet, which all fell in the cup. Distress Stain, that's what it is, by Tim Holtz. And then this is not dry at all, but I think the spots, the splodges are dry. It's just the actual paper needs a bit more time. And we've got this, which has turned out really nice, and this as well. It's gone right through. So, oh, there's also, I know that this is still drying, but it's stretched out a bit, which is pretty cool. Didn't realise it could do that because that's how it was originally. So that's that, stretched out a bit. Right, so I'm going to leave that one on the radiator. But what I was thinking is, let's get a Sharpie pen and just make some doodles on this. So now that we've dyed it, let's see what we can do with some of this. I'm going to start with the fabric. Just doing a swirl. And then let's just emphasize the stem on this. Just dabbing. And then the leaves. Bit crinkly. It is just one layer because the other two layers are on the radiator. That looks a bit strange, but I think I've added too much black. That's alright. That will do. And then with these, I was thinking, let's doodle. Let's create course I'll get it on my table. Do one here, or maybe half of one here as well. And then we'll finish off with one here. Let's do a swirly one again. That's it. Could do a little bit on here. Could just emphasize some of the patterns, maybe, which are already here. Okay, could paint them in different bits and bobs depending on where we're going to stick it, but so that's our dyed prompts for today. Actually, should we do this one while we're at it? There's little stars on this one. It's still a bit wet as well. Right, so those are our dyed prompts today. Hope you enjoyed that video and see you next time. Take care for now. Bye.